outside the box thoughts, and another kind of off kilter topic, but it's the topic of hip hop, and what are your thoughts on where hip hop is at now versus where it was back when you first got into it, or you know, and what's hot in the game, what's not hot, So let's just get right into it. So to me, rap game right now. Uh, if you're a fan of like mainstream music, you probably disappointed. I mean, yeah, you probably disappointed because these rappers now they're pretty much milking it. They're pretty much just making money. They're giving you bullshit stuff. But if you like listen to like you know kind of not underground, but a different I would say underground music. You would probably think it's thriving. So Dan, what's the type of artist you like really like listen to right now?
Excuse me, man. Right now, I like to listen to rappers that's not really on the radio right now, just because the mainstream ain't really for me. They ain't really my stilo. Just because the music that comes on, like they playing stuff like these hoes ain't loyal and all that weak stuff. Like that ain't me, man. Like music is based on emotion. You know, I like to listen to stuff like man. I listen to Tupac every now and then. Just because to get that feel real quick. I like to listen to Lil Snoop. I like listen to Wiz. Wiz is on the radio. I like listening to Meek on the radio. But I'm not really talking about necessarily they mainstream music that's on the radio. I like to listen to like music people probably don't hear of as often. You know, it still sound good when they hear it, but they haven't come across it. It's just I don't know. I got my own style. I know what I like. I like music that I can feel. Now I feel a lot of stuff on the radio because it's just the stuff on the radio is meant to mainly just entertain. Like I don't even feel that stuff is really real. Like I think it's just to make money, just because it's on the radio for a reason because it's approved to be. It's approved. Like it's cool. It's whatever. It's viewable by everybody. It's appropriate, so to speak. That don't mean it's necessarily like real. It could be for entertainment. But that's my opinion.
Yeah, yeah, music. Well, I mean, I'm in the same boat. I like more underground music. Uh, and yeah, like when it comes to mainstream rappers, I like listen to like their older stuff when they first started getting into the game because that's when they really had their creativity. It was at their peak. They was really hungry. They was trying to get in the game, so they had their own style. I like listening to music where the artist, he puts you in his own world. It doesn't matter what it is. Like if an artist can put you in his own world and like and you can relate to what he's describing, then I think you're doing your job. Like, but mainstream music now is well to me, like you said, just to entertain. But at the same time, they're portraying it's a negative stereotype as well. They're portraying all of hip hop to be just thugged out culture and you know you know black dudes like barely putting together a coherent sentence, all that stuff. There's all these negative stereotypes, but really it's an art form. It's like one of the most advanced like poetry art forms that most people can't even like get on.
It is, and that's why I say like I prefer music that's not on the radio because the stuff that's not on the radio, it's not necessarily inappropriate. It could just be some stuff that it might not jump off. It might not just be the party type of music. It might not be the 97.9 type of music, but it's still got real meaning to it. And people that only listen to the radio and that's not like actual hardcore fans of these rappers, people that don't listen to the radio, they don't know about this music. They don't know that sides of these rappers that actually say some real shit or that's really what they really about. They only see that one side. Oh, the radio side. Oh, he party. He only do that. Nah, man. They talk about this grind. That's what I like. I like talking about that grind.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Like, what I'm saying? Grind. Like, that's why I like listening to the older stuff because, like you said, you can tell, like, they're in that mindset where they was trying to get theirs. And being in that mindset, it allowed them to make, like, really great music to me. Um, so, yeah, I mean, that's the thing about mainstream versus underground.